The Russian no one talked about shocked the entire boxing world. Dmitry Pirog, the #2 ranked contender by the WBO. No media hype, no promotion, no contracts with major promoters. Just a convenient opponent. On paper, the perfect option. For Danny Jacobs, it was supposed to be a tune-up fight. He was a star of American boxing, winner of the prestigious Golden Gloves tournament. 20 wins, 17 by knockout. Fast, aggressive, charismatic. Promoters already saw him as the next world champion, the great American hope. Everything was calculated. A win over Pirog, then a big money fight, possibly against Sergio Martinez. But there was a problem. Martinez was a threat. He could win. Too dangerous for the young favorite. The organization didn't want to take the risk. Martinez was stripped of the title, officially due to weight issues. The belt became vacant, so they picked the perfect opponent for Jacobs, a nobody from Russia, Dmitry Pirog. At the time of the fight, he had just 16 pro bouts. No one in the US took him seriously. Promoters, reporters, bookmakers, everyone bet on Jacobs. It all seemed to go according to plan. Just a few rounds away from the coronation, but from the very first round, it was clear. This guy was nobody. Not a punching bag, not a stepping stone. Pirog revealed unexpected depth. He moved differently, thought differently. The Soviet boxing school blended with an American rhythm, technique, timing, distance control. Dmitry Pirog moved as if he was dancing, while dodging Jacobs' attacks perfectly. Such perfect punches could only be seen in Tyson. Jacob barely survived in some places. It was as if he could read Jacobs' mind. The first 4 rounds, almost no offense, just studying, calm, composed. Pirog was calibrating, sighting in, and then came round 5. Jacobs was ahead on the scorecards. He looked confident, but only on the surface. In reality, it looked like the no-name was Daniel Jacobs, with uppercuts and powerful punches to the body missing. Jacobs was noticeably nervous. He clearly did not expect such an opponent. The only thought in his head was, why not Sergio Martinez? It seemed like there would be more chances against him. Just look at how he moves. Suddenly, Dmitry switched stances, a feint that broke the rhythm. Jacobs was confused. He backed up and hit the ropes. A fatal mistake. One punch, clean, to the chin. Not wild, not desperate, surgically precise. Jacobs went down. Seconds of silence. The referee started counting, but he wouldn't get up. Knockout. Fight over. The world was stunned. Silence in the HBO studio. Promoters held their heads in disbelief. Jacobs couldn't believe it. America lost its next champion, and Dmitry Pirog, with no hype or headlines, became the new world champion. A boxer from Gelendzhik tore up the Hollywood script with a single punch. The balance was broken. The ground was gone. And then